You really are that girl. Like, you really are that girl. Got a matcha. Got a strawberry matcha. Tastes good.
Rate it. Rate it.
I give it an 8. Yeah.
Yours tastes sweet?
Yeah, it tastes sweet.
So you like it?
At IKEA. I've never been to IKEA, guys, so we're heading to IKEA for the first time. My girlfriend's been to IKEA, but like I've never been to IKEA. I've only shopped at IKEA online, so let's go to IKEA. I got a juice box. Yeah. Cheers. Take me through it. It's alright. It tastes like cafeteria food.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Was it right in mine?
Yeah. Also, I like baked mac and cheese. Are you hungry? That's what I need after a long day. About to chow down on this Chipotle. Yeah, I haven't had Chipotle in such a long time. Girl, I love it. Even though it's getting a little too expensive, but like, you know, every now and then you gotta treat yourself to some Chipotle. Chow down on that Chipotle.
It was that serious?
Hello. It is May. What's today? Today is May 4th. It is Monday. It is a beautiful sunny day. I'm off today. I got my nails done, guys. Look at my nails. I love them so much. Yeah. It's really inspired by a lot of different things. So I feel like though, I wish I added more blue on this side of the nail. Like I added the blue, but I don't know if I love the blue and the red. But this is my first time getting my nails done in such a long time. I don't really get my nails done like that for real, but I have my event coming up. I'm also going back home to see my siblings, and my sister's having like a ceremony for her CNA, to get her CNA certificate, because she's getting her certificate. She's going to the medical field. It's a lot of celebration going on. So I wanted to like really get my nails done. Like I just want to really pour into myself, and I love getting my nails done. And then I also got my toes done as well, just white, very boring. I need to fix it because I accidentally messed it up. I messed up 2 of the toes, so I need to fix that. I low-key just got back from getting my nails done because I got my nails done at 8 o'clock in the morning. Have no 8, so I made myself a bagel. But today we have a really fun day. Like I'm off. It's supposed to be 72 degrees outside. At first I was gonna come home and take a nap, but I realized it's 11 o'clock. Like, I don't know, when it's such a good day outside, I don't have time to take a nap. Like, I don't have time to take a nap. It's gorgeous. Also because last week, all the days that I was off, it was gloomy, it was cold, like I was just not in the mood. But I'm like, girl, I have to take advantage of this energy that I have and this like, I just feel really, really in such a good mood. And that doesn't happen all the time. So I'm like, let me really lean into that. But I am about to edit my post collaboration with Instax. Guys, I extended my partnership with them. And I raised my rates. I'm so happy. I've had such a great time working with the team. Like, I can't speak nothing but highly about the team and Kennedy. Like, just amazing to work with. Like, so I sent back my post. Hopefully when this video goes live, the post will be live. So definitely go like and comment and go support your girl. It'll either be on my Instagram or their Instagram, because technically I'm making content like UCG content, which if you don't like know what that is like user generated content. But sometimes if I really do like the content, I'll post it on my Instagram. But again, it's not required. So I'm creating content for them to post on their Instagram, which is really amazing. And I've been really challenging myself as a creative to think outside the box, to think of ways to incorporate their products into my lifestyle, which has been very easy because I love cameras. I love taking photos. I love like capturing moments. Like, I love cameras. So it's been really easy to incorporate them into my lifestyle and into my content organically. And so the other day, which I don't know if how I'm gonna do this video, but from the last time you saw me, I went on a road trip to Starve Rock, the park. And so we went hiking, but it wasn't more like a relaxing trip. It was very much a work trip. Like, we were there to work. Shout out to my girlfriend for getting content for me and being patient with me, because I was definitely like, okay, no, we have to get this again. We gotta do this again. And so we went to take some content. She helped me shoot some content. Also, I can't drive, so she was driving there. Shout out to her. And so we drove there, got some content, and it was actually such a great day because the first time we went there, it was really hot. I'm so glad we went on that day because it was chilly, but also warm enough once you got to like hiking and like walking around. Like, you can really go really far because they have a lot of different trails. And I think right now they're renovating their trails. Oh my God, yeah. So they invested 18 million to improve trails, bridges, and stairways. So that's a lot of money, oh my gosh. Since they're doing renovations and investing and improving the trails, some of them were cut off, but we did get to see the waterfalls this time around, which was so beautiful. I have a few things that the clients want me to tweak. So I'm gonna do that and eat my bagel and work on that before I hop in the shower and do my makeup and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really, really proud of it. Like, I used Canva. I love Canva. That's also something that I really want to manifest, a partnership with Canva, because I use them so much. I use Canva Pro. I love Canva. And like, you could do so much with Canva. And so I'm really challenging myself to like play with Canva. And like, at the end of the year, I really want to have my creative portfolio. So the following week, May 13th, I am having a photo shoot, not only because my dress finally came, guys. I did it. I bought the dress, and the dress is gorgeous. Hence why I also got my nails done, because for this specific shoot, when I want to do a shoot, I like to have my nails done. For me, I like everything to look cohesive. So I like my nails to be done. They don't have to be like done like professionally. They can just do like, I can do press-ons, but for this specific shoot, because it's my creative portfolio, I want every single like essence of me to really reflect who I am and who I want to become. Like, I'm stepping into 24. So, I want to be like, a bit mature, a little bit polished, a little bit chic, but like still creative, still expressive, still fun and colorful and bold and confident. Like, those are the emotions that I want this shoot to really give off. So I'm really excited. I'm working with a really cool photographer, Lexi. So I'm excited to work with her. She's super talented. I'm like so excited. We're also working together in June for a shoot that she reached out to. She's like, hey, I would love to work with you. And I was like, girl, I've been wanting to work with you. So I'm really excited to see what we come up in June, and also this specific shoot next week. I'm gonna get my hair done, which like I'm doing my own hair because I'm very picky about who does my hair. But I'm gonna do this style right here, and I'm so excited. I haven't done a creative hairstyle in a minute. But yeah, if you follow me on my short form content, you see that I'm very, very creative when it comes to my hair. And I used to have copper hair, which was, it was an era. I loved it, but it was a lot to keep up the color. But I still have like this itching to like do a color, because I told myself I won't be dyeing my hair anymore. But like, come fall, maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. I'm thinking not like light drastically, but maybe like a dark chocolate or a lighter chocolate. I want to do more chocolate. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. If not, I'm gonna stick to black. But I also have this itching feeling of a buzz cut. Oh my God, the other day, I was at work. For those who don't know, I work at Ulta. The other day I was at work and one of the hairstylists was doing someone's hair. Well, they were finishing someone's hair and they had this blonde buzz cut and they had flowers on their hair and they did like designs. And I was just like, wait, that's so cute. I've always wanted to do a blonde buzz cut. I was bald. A little bit of lore. When I tell you, girl, 19, I was like going through it. And one of the ways that I would like, I just wanted to feel something. I would just do a bunch of experimentations when it comes to my hair. So I went blonde. Then after I went blonde, no, I was red, like really red, like cherry red, but like burgundy red at the same time, but also copper red. I don't know. It was a really nice shade of red, but I was that color. And then I was tired of that. So then I cut my hair and I did a black pixie. And then I did a blonde, like cute, like very short blonde hair. But then I realized I wanted to do a blonde relaxed hair, which was not smart. I don't know who told me to do that. But then I realized that made my hair fall out. So I was like, oh my God, I have to go bald. So I went to the barber shop and I was like, yeah, I want to go bald. He said, are you sure you want to go bald? And I was like, yeah, I want to go bald. And he was like, I'm just going to leave a little bit. I'm going to just give you like a buzz cut and a little bit of a fade. I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't really want that, but at the time I was just like, I really don't care. I need this blonde out of my face. Get it off. And so I went bald. Oh my gosh. Low key though, I kind of ate. Like, I kind of ate. I went bald. Like, what an era. What an era. I was bald for a little bit. And then my hair grew. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to copper. So I was copper for a long, long time. And then I was just like, you know what? Copper was fine. Let's go back to black. I will say, looking back at copper, like this picture right here, wow. Like, I'm going to look back when I'm like in my 30s, 40s. I'm just like, wow, I was really eating it. I was really eating it. Like, this picture is like when I'm feeling down and not like, when I need to know who I am, I look at that picture and I'm like, wow, I did my hair, I styled myself, I did my makeup for that shoot. You really are that girl. Like, you really are that girl. Anyways, I'm gonna get to work. I really want to show you guys what it looks like so far. I'm gonna change one of the pictures. So I took some pictures from my camera. I used the Instax Mini 41, and then they have this app. What's the app called? Oh, Instax Up. You scan your pictures and then it uploads the pictures on their app, and then you can see all, oh my goodness. You can see all of the photos that you took on your Polaroid, which I think is so cool. So they like me to use the app because it takes the pictures of the Polaroids better compared to your normal camera. So I did that, but like one of the pictures, they're saying it looks blue. So I'm gonna fix that, and then I'm gonna change one of the pictures because I like this one better. Like, people are recognizing me for this, like, creative diaries. Not to say that I invented this at all, but I do feel like I have a specific branding, a specific style, a specific aesthetic that I really have like honed in on. So that's really exciting. But anyways, let's go to slide 2. Slide 2 is introducing the setting, like where are we going. Also, this moves, guys, which is really, really cool, and it's like on loop. Really, really cool. I loved this. And so they wanted a lot of incorporations of the Instax, like the Polaroid itself. Also, the camera is like right there as well. Oh, I was like, wait, I literally locked in, played some music, had some Bob's Burger. I love Bob's Burger. And so I was like locked in my flow state. Like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow. And then slide 3, yeah, slide 3A. I love this. Also, this moves too with the leaves. I love this. I feel like this, I don't know if this still looks a bit, because they said that the pictures look blue, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I want it to look too like yellow, but yeah, it says my favorite way to pour into myself as a creative is by being in nature and making time for movement. As you can see, I got my 10K steps. I've been trying to get 10K steps every single day. And then also they had a lot of stairs. It shows my flight climbed, also my distance. And then it also says the earth has music for those who listen. LOL, you can read this, but I just like to explain everything. And then slide 4, I love bringing my Instax Mini 41 to help me capture. And then it shows the different things that I captured with the camera. So if you play this, it moves as well, which is like showing me use the camera, which I thought was really cute. I filmed this specific clip with my DJI Osmo Pocket because I wanted to have different types of medium. I really wanted to have like a vintage vibe, but I was like, okay, let me not do that. But I like the way that this looks. I really thought they were gonna say something about my pimple patch because it's a different brand, and you know, they're very big on like not having other brands in campaigns. But I think because my star was just a star, like it didn't have the brand, it was okay. I was like, oh my God, girl, I have a pimple. I need this. I really do. But yeah, it just shows the different things that I captured with my camera. So the waterfalls, and this also moves as well. I love this so much. And then also the flowers, this also moves as well. I layered the different images. So there's the flower on top, like the flat still picture of the flower. And then in the background of the flower is the movement of the trees, which you can't really see it, but it moves. So I really like that as well, because I was like, I'm like contemplating if I should just take that off or not. Like, is it doing too much? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. And then this is my favorite slide. Slide number 7. Love slide number 7. The trees, of course. And so I put some Polaroids. I put me using the camera, me lying in grass. And then it says, stay connected, stay earthy. I love, 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 love. And then also, I just love this so much. I like, you can tell that I took my time. I poured into this. Like, I really ate. So then it says, and every little moment that inspires me. I feel like I'm going to make this a bit more bold. Let me start this, and then is there a way that I can make this bold? There we go, because it feels like it gets a bit lost. This is so cute. Shout out to my girlfriend, because she got this clip with my DJI Osmo Pocket camera. I really want to use this camera because I'm like, I paid a little bit too much. I paid a little too much not to pull out the camera. Also, I brought my Sony as well, but I feel like I just don't really like that camera, and I'm kind of annoyed that I bought that camera and not the one that I actually wanted, because I really wanted the DJI for a long time. I don't know why I didn't just bite the bullet and get the camera. I don't know. But I still have my Sony camera, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of want to use it, but the footage, it was not the best. So I'm like, maybe I need to play around with the camera a little bit more to really understand the camera. It feels like it needs music. I feel like that's like the final thing to really bring everything together is some music. So I hope they put some music. I'm gonna email her and ask her if she's gonna put some music. But yeah, that is my slide. That is what I worked on. And I'm really proud of it. Let me save this. Also, guys, update. They sent me, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had reached out to the Instax team and I was like, hey, I'm having an event. I would love for you to send some cameras and some film. You guys are the first to know. I feel like you guys have seen like everything that's almost in the goodie bag, but I was a little bit too excited. I was gonna wait, but I was like, wait. Wait. But yeah, they sent me 10 Instax Mini 12s. Cool. And everyone gets 20 sheets of film as well. And this is so cool. Anyways, let's regroup and talk about like creativity and like how I find my inspiration and stuff like that. For this specific campaign, it was really just nature. Like, also, I keep note of everything in my Milanote of like, okay, this was the feedback. Also, feedback. I used to be really bad at taking feedback as a creative or just, you know, a human being. And I would take it so personally and be like, oh, this is attack to my creativity. This is an attack on me. When in reality, feedback is super, super important and it can help you and strengthen you as a creative. So understanding that the feedback is not about you, it's more just about, you know, branding, image, usage rights. Like sometimes it's not really about your creativity and them trying to limit you, more of just like them, okay, we are going to put this on our page. This is going to have our name on it. We want it to align with the brand that we're also curating as well. So just keeping that in mind. And also sometimes it helps you, you know, okay, pick up like, okay, last time they gave me no on the font. So this time I will continue to use that specific font or the specific style that they like. I like to stalk their Instagram or whoever I'm working with to know the types of content that they like and the people that they're also working with, so then you can be like, okay, these are the people that they're working with. This is the type of work that they like to see. How can I still give them this, but in my own way? I hope that makes sense. Anyways, back to this. The point of this specific campaign was outside. We were going on a road trip, and so I wanted to capture that. I had a completely different idea of how this was gonna go, but the day of, girl, it was a lot going on. We didn't even get on the road till I think like 10 o'clock. We were supposed to get on the road 8 a.m., but then I couldn't find the camera. Oh my God. I couldn't find the camera. We found the camera. It's literally sitting right here. But I couldn't find the camera, so I had to run to Target. I know, not supposed to support Target, but Target was the only one that was close, and I had to get this done that day because my next day off. Also, like, because then my girlfriend has to take the day off, and I don't want to be an inconvenience to her because she also has to take the day off. She also works. So it's like, this is the only day I'm going to get this done. I'm like, one thing about me, when I say I'm going to get something done, I'm going to get it done. I say all this to say it was a lot of resilience to keep going because there was so much that like happened that day, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm already irritated, okay? And I didn't eat that day, so I'm like, ooh, I'm one of those people, like, if I don't eat, I get hangry. Anyways, we got on the road. I got the camera. Everything was great. It was just also getting the shots as well. I also really like that it wasn't a lot of people, which is really good. When I'm shooting, I really don't like to shoot with a lot of people in the background. They also don't like that as well. So making sure that I'm not getting people in my frame, I'm getting myself, I'm getting good lighting, all that good stuff. But I'm super grateful. Honestly, I started YouTube just for fun. I was like, you know what? It's been on my vision board for such a long time. This is something that I really want to do. Let me stop being scared and actually do it. And at first it was really hard because I'm like, this is a whole new different ball game, but it's been really fun. I've been having a lot of fun creating content, creating meaningful content, because honestly, when I started my YouTube, I thought it was just going to be fashion and beauty, which I love. Fashion, will always be a fashion girly, but I was like, you know what, I feel like I have more to say. I'm a very opinionated girl. I have a lot of thoughts, and so I want to share those thoughts. And also, not to say that my life is my life is not that interesting. Most of the time I'm at work, I'm at home, I'm at work. Like, it's nothing like grand, but I think that's what I love about YouTube and the content creators that I do watch on YouTube, or YouTubers that I do watch on YouTube. Not a lot of things are happening. Like, sometimes their life is very mundane, and having a mundane life is not a bad thing. It's like, it's nice to see, you know, especially with social media and everything being put on the internet, lavish lifestyle, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's nice to see other people live their lives so differently. I watch so many different types of YouTubers. Like I watch people who, you know, tell you what the pop culture is so I can know what's going on. People who are sharing their personal life. People who are a little bit more of an oversharer. People who are a little bit more reserved. People who are florists. People who are strippers. People who are models. People who are like literally just living their lives. People who are more introverted. Like I watch so many different types of YouTubers. One, because I like to have different types of content. Like I don't like to watch the same people. I like to watch different people do different things. I feel like that's also how I get inspiration. And also there's certain people that I do watch consistently because I like their editing style. I like the way they speak. I like the content that they share. I feel like for me, everyone is different. But I like, you know, I like to live lavish in the sense of like, I like to travel. I love spending money on clothes because I love clothes. But I feel like some people who look at that might not see that as appealing. So I feel like it's about finding the people who resonate with you and finding inspiration through what they do. I'm about to watch some YouTube, eat, and then take a shower. And then we're going to do my makeup together while I get ready as well, because I bought some new makeup products and I want to share with you guys my small Ulta haul. I also don't buy a lot of makeup as well, but I just haven't been in like a mood. Like I've been in such a funk. So this is really nice that the weather's really nice. I get to do my hair, I get to do my makeup and get like feel alive, feel like myself again. So this is that vlog. Got my nails done. Those I'm gonna be one of those people like, yeah, everything I do, I'm like, I look kind of scary, but I just put some moisturizer on and just put my shea butter. The only thing I don't like about having nails is when things get stuck in my nails. That's actually my pet peeve. It's very, very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. But yeah, put some lotion on. I'm about to do my skincare routine. Someone was asking me about my skincare routine. I keep my skincare routine very simple because I have very sensitive skin. And I did a chemical peel and I accidentally got it close to my eye. So now my eye is kind of like, it's fine. It's just a bit dry. Trying to avoid products around my eyes and just keeping it very simple. This is the Anua Rice 70 Glow Milky Toner. I will say I like this. This is really good. Very gentle. If you like a glowy after effect. And if you have dry skin like me, I have dry, sensitive skin. So keep that in mind when I use these products. Figure out what your skin type is and then do your own research to figure out if these products work for your skin or not, because I'm very picky when it comes to my skincare routine, but I would never steer you wrong. Trust, I would tell you if something is bad. So I typically wash my face at night. I don't really wash my face in the morning. I feel like it's unnecessary. Like I just put water and call it a day. So after I tone my face, I'm going to go in with a treatment, which is the vitamin C12 oil control from La Roche-Posay. I just added this into my skincare routine. I can't really give you my opinion because I just started using it. However, I love La Roche-Posay. Very good brand. And it's dermatologist recommended, so it's a very good brand. I will say this one's oil control, and I was kind of scared because I'm like, I have dry skin. Will this even be compatible with my skin? But so far, my skin has been eating it up. I've been really trying to target my hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and mostly just like right here. And I feel like a lot of it is also hormonal acne. Like when I get acne on my period, I really have a bad habit of popping them, which I try not to, but it's so hard. It's so hard not to, but I'm trying to get better at not popping my pimples and using my pimple patches to put on my acne. Just pat that into my skin. And don't forget your neck. Okay. After I go in with the treatment serum, I go in with a hydrating serum. I really like this. For some reason, all my products are turning into Anua, but I actually like Anua. Okay, come on, Korean skincare. This is the Anua 100% PDRN hyaluronic acid serum. It is really light. like I was using the ordinary hyaluronic acid, and compared to this feels so light. It feels really, really nice, especially because we're going into summer. I don't want to feel like there's a lot of products on my skin, and I want to feel like my skin is really hydrated and prepped for makeup. So yeah. And then I just put my sunscreen and moisturizer. I use 2 different sunscreens depending on the day. So right now, this is like my sunscreen rotation. Oh my goodness. These are my sunscreen rotations. So the first one that I love, that I typically will probably use today, is a moisturizer and SPF, which is really convenient because then I just do I do my final step that has moisturizer and SPF, and then I go in with makeup. But this is the Clinique Drastically Different Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 35. I love the way that this feels. Also does not leave a white cast on my skin. This is the Lancome UV Expert Super Screen SPF 50. This also feels really, really nice on my skin. I was worried because this has niacinamide, and usually any product that has niacinamide breaks my skin out, but this looks really good underneath my makeup. It feels really light, no white cast, and it has hyaluronic acid, so it leaves my skin very dewy. Last but not least, my favorite one. I love this. This is the Supergoop Glow Stick SPF 50. I love that this has a really high SPF and it's a stick, so it's really convenient. And call it a day. But because I didn't moisturize, I'm just gonna go in with this Clinique one to moisturize and hydrate my skin and protect my skin at the same time, because the sun will be out today, so you want to protect your skin. And also don't forget your neck when you're putting on sunscreen. Guys, I've been playing the Zara Larsson album, Girls Trip. I really want to see Zara Larsson live, and I'm so jealous for the people that got to see her, because she's going on tour. Well, it's like a small tour. I'm like, oh, so you don't care about us. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm just gonna blow out my hair. I guess leave out, you can say. And then put a heat protectant. I'm using the Chi 44 Iron Guard heat protectant. Don't play. And then I'm using this Kitsch thermal brush in pink. So cute. I love this. This is so good. I feel like this could have been thinner. Like, there's a lot of hair out that I don't really like, but whatever. I also feel like my hair grew a lot, so that's good. Work this in. Work that into my hair. I'm like, wow, this is, I don't know if I took out a lot of hair, but it feels like a lot that I don't really need. Days like when I'm going to work, I don't really do this. I just put the wig on, call it a day, do my makeup. But today I just want to get some content, get ahead while I'm out, and probably edit that while I'm on the train. I'm low-key over this hairstyle, but I bought another one, so I'm going to wear that for my sister thing. I don't know. I'm like, should I wear that for my event or should I do my hair? I don't know. I'm going back and forth whether or not I want to do that or do a different hairstyle. I'm probably gonna end up doing a different hairstyle because I'm over this hair. I'm like, all right, she was cute. She had her moment. It is time for something new. I'm trying to blend it with my natural hair. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm like low-key like, okay, I'm over it, because then the curls drop and they look a little bit too frizzy. Like, I don't mind that it looks frizzy because it looks more like my natural hair. Like, my natural hair is right here and then it starts right here, the half wig. But then I'm like, okay, this is getting a little too frizzy for me, and I wish it was human hair, so then I could just go back in, because I have a wand curl that I can wand curl the curls. But I already tried that with the last wig that I got, the last half wig that I got, and girl, no, it's synthetic, real synthetic. So I was like, ooh, girl, ooh, this messed up the curls. It messed up the curls really bad. I do have to keep track of time because my friend is coming over around 6. It's already 2 o'clock and I'm like, oh my God, I have to hurry up. Enjoy the sunshine. I'm trying to enjoy the sunshine, but there's so much to do. And I'm like, ooh, girl, I'm gonna have to do it when I get back. But I got the Juvia's Place Blush and Bronze palette in volume 1. They just came out with a bigger palette. I love Juvia's Place. Look at this, guys. Oh, make sure I'm opening this correctly. Isn't this so gorgeous? Hopefully the lighting is great, but this is the blush and bronzing color. I am obsessed with these 4 blushes. Like, I feel like I'm gonna use the heck out of this blush. Also, this would be really pretty today, and so would these 2 colors. And this brown I can use on my eyelid. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I also picked up, not too much products, but just a little haul, just a little something. A new brow pencil. This is the Precise My Brow from Benefit, my favorite brow product. I got the shade 3.5. I wish I got a bit deeper, but it's okay. And then I got 3 products from e.l.f. One of the vendors gave me the Nude Stick tinted cover foundation. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love Nude Stick because their shade ranges suck. But she said this is a bit deeper, so we'll see how this looks. Plus I'm gonna get darker in the summer, so I don't know, we'll see if I like this, but I'm not gonna wear that today because I'm gonna do the things that I'm used to and I know will look good. I'm gonna do that on a day that I'm like, I don't really care too much and I'm not gonna take pictures, but today I'm taking content, so I need to look good. And then I got 3 products from e.l.f. I got their eyeliner in French Rose. I like to use a black eyeliner. I wanted to try a brown eyeliner for my waterline, but I also like using my eyeliner for my lips. Sometimes they're just better. I also got a black one because I ran out of my other black eyeliner pencil, so I picked up a new one. And these were really, really cheap, so I said, ooh, yes. And then I also got a lip liner in a deep brown because I wanted to try it and see how their lip liners, like what's the tea. I also got the Huda Beauty powder. So far, I like it. I'm not mad. I understand why people like the powder. I also picked up the Pocket Blush from Rhode, Toasted Teddy. This is actually really good. I will say, for me, I like more of a like pigmented blush, but I just go in with the Juvia's Place powder blush to set the Rhode blush because it's cute. But I'm like, this is not enough pigment for me. But yeah, this is the black, which is really nice. I like a really deep, I like to look like a black cat. And then this is the brown. Oh, I like this better than their eyeliner. I mean, their lip liner. I'm telling you, sometimes an eyeliner is better than a lip liner. I also picked up the Morphe Cheek Thrill. It's a powder, but also a cream. And I was like, this is actually the best thing that Morphe has came out with. And I'm so pissed because Morphe discontinued their Cool Tone palette. Who told them to do that? Why did you do that? That is like one of the best palettes they ever created. And I'm just like, why would you do that? That was such a good palette. Oh my gosh. And I broke mine. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to replace it with a new palette. I go check. It's gone. They discontinued it. But this is the bronzer. Isn't she so nice? And she's actually really deep. That's what I was like, okay. You guys say these are bronzers for deeper skin tones, but it's not deep. Like, why is the bronzer the same shade as my complexion? That's not a bronzer, baby. That might as well be my foundation. Like, come on. And I like that it has a mirror, and then it has, this is the powder, and then I like also how this has like a little, it lifts up so the cream doesn't get, you know, messy. This is the cream. And let me do a swatch for you guys. Look at the consistency. Like, it's really deep and it blends really well. I was trying to decide if I should get this in a deeper, because they have a deeper shade than this, which I was like, wow, like, I'm just very impressed. I know I shouldn't be impressed by a brand having deeper bronzers. If you are a shade like me or even deeper, you understand the struggle of finding a rich bronzer that's not red, but also deep and like toasty. I feel like Fenty Beauty has really good shades of bronzers, but they're very red and I don't like that. So this is really nice as far as like it's deep. And then let me show you the powder. I'll do it right next to it. Like, look at that. a little bit of this goes a long way because it is pigmented, which is another thing I'll give them. It's pigmented and it's deep. Oh my God. Take notes. But yeah, I'm about to do my makeup. I'm not really going to give you guys a tutorial because I already did a tutorial of my makeup look on my channel. So I'm kind of just going to listen to music, do my makeup. We need another Normani music. No shade to Normani at all. Love Normani. Damn. But like, girl, we did not need that Shein clothing line. No shade. No shade to her at all. Because I love Normani. Like, I am a harmonizer down. But, like, okay. Like, get your bag. Like, get your bag, I guess. But like, I just really hope Normani comes out with like a documentary. Something to like explain like the behind the scenes of her career, because like, oh my God, I'm rooting for her so bad to win, but like, girl, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Anyways, child. I need to lock in because I actually do need to hurry up. But this bronzer, guys, do you see this bronzer? It's just nice. The consistency is so nice. Oh, what the hell?
Would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want me to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear. I won't wait for you, for you. I won't wait for you. I will wait for you. I won't wait, I won't wait for you, for you. I won't wait for you. I will wait for you. Yeah, baby. Can you put your time on a rewind? Help me understand, can you tell me now why you made a
I didn't end up getting that top that I saw because I bought it on Depop. But this is what I got. This necklace for 20 bucks. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm excited. We have a trip planned in July to go to Montreal. So I'm like, I've been buying a couple pieces. Also for the spring, I wanted some pieces. And she said that she painted this. Like, this is so pretty. And for 20 bucks, you can't beat that. I'm so happy I found that top on Depop. I've been thinking about that top, and so like I was like, okay, if I see it on Depop, I'm gonna get it on Depop. If I don't find it on Depop, I'm gonna buy it. But it was like $70. I was like, girl, I'm not paying $70 for that top. So sorry. Well, actually, I was gonna pay $70, but then I was like, okay, let me go on Depop. I looked up the brand and I found it, and that's how you do it. If anything, take a picture of the brand and then look it up on Depop and see if someone's selling it for cheaper, because most of the time these people be hella upcharging for things. It's just like, girl, this is not that much, you know. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a video of my outfit today, because my outfit looks so fire, guys. Show you guys my outfit. But I look so pretty. I did my makeup, my swap. I'm obsessed with my nails. I love my nails so bad. Whole vibe. And then I added my jewelry. I want to get more jewelry, more rings, more necklaces. But yeah, I feel like I've been thrifting lately and it just hasn't really been a hit. So I've been over here in this neighborhood. I love Wicker Park. I have my chips. Yeah, I'm just about to chill, taking the sun.
all being cooked in the fires of hell. Keeping up the pace required to produce all that pottery could take away from the beauty of the clay. But Moses was an able turner, and every once in a while he allowed himself to slow down. Take his time making a piece. Return his mind to the feel of it. Savor the power to shape, to create, to undo mistakes, to start again.
This is my other sister, Alice. Say hi. This is Scola, the graduate.
Cause I grew up so shy, but I'm talking to you tonight.
Dope shit like that, Germ. Oh, hi. Welcome back to kids. Follow your dreams. From the right to the left.
To the left, everything you own is back in the left. To the left, to the left. You ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. You must not know about me. I can have a love of you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I hope you can hear me, guys. It's a lot going on, but I just left Michigan. I'm going back to Chicago. I forgot to bring my tripod for my GGI, so I can't really prop this up the way that I wanted to, but whatever. I had so much fun seeing my family. It is so loud. I really hope you can hear me. I had so much fun seeing my family, seeing my sister get her CNA certificate. I'm really excited to go back home. I feel really inspired. I'm just like, wow, you did that. Like, you really did that. Like, to have an idea and being able to go to college, even if it's community college. I think community college is still a huge accomplishment because a lot of people, they don't go and further their education, and some people give up. I'm not to say that I gave up. It was just a lot. Like, college itself is a mental game. It's a lot. It takes so much out of you, and that I was not prepared for. I don't regret the decision that I made. I needed to take that break, or else, girl. Yeah. But I'm so proud of my sister. I'm just like, wow, you showed a lot of resilience. Like, to do that is a lot. Like, and then you also job and you're doing other things. It's like, wow, I'm really, really proud of you. And it was really nice being around family. It was really nice seeing my siblings. My siblings are getting so big. I'm just like, whoa. My youngest sister, is almost taller than me. I'm just like, when did this happen? Like, you were literally small. I could literally pick you up. Now you're taller than me, almost taller than me. I'm like, whoa. And then my brother's almost taller too. I'm just like, y'all are getting huge. And so, but also, like, I didn't get the tall gene. My mom is like really, really short, and my dad is like average height. So yeah, I'm really tired, but I feel very fulfilled. Hold on. I just had so much fun. I love, 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 love my siblings. Like, they mean so much to me, so it's always so nice to see them, so nice to spend time with them.
Happy birthday, Grandma. This is Jenny and Sue. We just wanted to wish you the
Alright,
best day.
I'll see you guys
Love
later.
very much.
This is the end of the video. This video made me cry. I just love my siblings, and this video was like just so sweet. It's just the different ways that I find inspiration as a creative, through family, through nature, through spending time with my family, laughter, music, celebration, experiencing joy, tapping into my creativity. Although this shoot was chaotic and there's just a lot that happened that caused me a headache, I showed up for myself. I try to be as present as I can, and looking back at the footage, I look absolutely beautiful. During the shoot, though, I did not feel the best. There's a lot going on, but I am so proud of myself for showing up despite how I was feeling and despite everything else that was going around me, and despite, girl, I'm never booking the studio ever again. It was like a lot to find the studios. Anyways, I showed up. I got some bomb pictures. I can't wait to post these pictures. And thank you guys so much. We're about to hit 7,000 subscribers. Like, little me. I'm just sharing my life, sharing the ups, the downs, the ebbs and flows of being in your mid-20s. And so many of you have related to the things that I've shared, so that I'm super, super grateful for. And I'm super grateful for growing this community. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!